Hello and welcome to another from the Ginger and Charlie Coffee Cup. Today's video starts where this one finished, at the UK's southernmost station, Penzance. And today's video, we're travelling from here via Tiverton Parkway to Birmingham New Street. Now you probably think, well Paul, that's going to be one train. No, you'd be wrong. It's going to be two. First, we're catching a GWR service as far as Tiverton Parkway, having a quick change onto another Cross Country Voyager to Birmingham New Street. So let's head on inside and see how busy this service gets. Going off yesterday's service, I think it's going to get pretty busy. Let's find out. Well, that 158 is going to Plymouth, so it's not that one. I think we've got a GW. Yes, we have. One of the new GWR trains, the ones that replace the HSTs. But at the minute, we can't get on. I think they're cleaning the train, but as soon as we're allowed on, we're going to take a walk down the platform. So, the carriage I was going to go in was quite full, so I thought, you know what, I'll come somewhere different. So I'm in, it's available all the way, so that's good. Coolest thing is, we're going backwards. So, you can just see there, that's St Michael's Mount. Definitely want to go there next time I come down, this far south. So yeah, we've got I'll put the time we've got on this train, an 11-minute changeover at Tiverton Parkway and then Tiverton to Birmingham. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we shouldn't have any issues, but see what happens. But yeah, GWR service. I like these trains, as we know, especially when they're in the guise of TP Express. We've not tried them in the guise of Avanti yet, but that video is coming, I promise. But it is stopping quite a lot, like the Cross Country did last night, but a few more stations on the way. We will go through Dawlish again. But fortunately the water will be a truck bed away, so we're good. And Saltash when we go across the bridge. Remember the bridge here as well. So this is going to be hopefully a good trip. But about 10 minutes before we leave, we'll see what happens. So one thing I want to say is, like, I got up early this morning and looked around Penzance. Penzance is nice, it's gorgeous. If you're expecting the Cafe Nero, don't have one of those. Did you have a Tesco's, as we know? I went there for breakfast and my lunch. I did think 10 minutes to Tiverton Parkway, not enough time to buy anything, and I mean, if this train's late, we'll have less than 10 minutes, but hopefully we should be alright. I'll be keeping an eye on the train tracker to see what happens. But what's funny is, this train goes to about 2 or 3 stations that the Cross Country goes to before it gets to Tiverton, so my thought process is it'll be behind this one, hopefully. But it'll be nice to see the stations that we didn't see last night in the dark. See them in the brightest light. Very nice, I think. I just hope that this weather holds, because it's gorgeous when it's like this. Nothing going through like Dawlish and Saltash with the sun out. It's going to look beautiful. I mean, it'll look nice with the sun setting, but it'll look better when it's like this. You might be asking, like, why are you not going to Manchester? Well, after yesterday, I thought to myself, no, give yourself a break. And I had to change in Birmingham anyway to get a train to Manchester. And you're probably thinking, well, go to London, pay 20 quid, Bob's your uncle. No. To get from here to London, and I'll show you the price now. Yeah, here via Tiverton Parkway to Birmingham New Street was this price. So in a way, I've kind of saved myself a lot of money. But sometimes you have to think with your brain and not think, get one of these all the way to London, Paddington, bring it on. But I was like, no. I'm not doing that, guys. So we've got a bit of a break in Birmingham. I've got something to eat as the train comes on, and then head back up to Manchester. And I won't be filming that for two reasons. One, the train will be rammed, and two, I'll be a bit tired. 13 hours today, and this amount of time today. I think I love trains. I've got my two favourite ones in one video. I don't know if we'll get a seat on the next one though, so it might be vestibule time. That'll be fun. So hopefully we'll start moving soon. 5 minutes. Southernmost train station up to the Midlands via Tiverton Parkway.
They are kept to a minimum, and mobile phone usage is outside.
So let's just hope that this train journey goes as smooth through Cornwall as last night's did. This is going to be hopefully a very fun trip. So I'm going to sit back and relax, and I'll come back to you when we get near Truro. We are now in Truro. Train Lovely, comfortable. Just as comfy as the one from last night. Trains are starting to get busier and busier as we get closer to Plymouth. But we'll see what happens. Still green, so we're all good. Not been too bad actually today. Weather's been decent, as you've seen by the views out the window. Gorgeous. I do love this part of the world. This Class 800 is really nice. Got a ticket check, not had anything else as of yet, but we'll see what happens. At the minute, we're doing an hour after time, we're pretty much on time at the minute. If that changes, obviously I'll let you know, but so far so good. And I'll come back to you on where near Saltash. About to go across the Royal Albert Bridge. Look at that as a backdrop. The south of England really is beautiful. But you want to see that without my face in it.
Just because you caused the actual guard I showed.
That pub down there.
Someone's got 3 pancakes and it's bad. Straight on. I'm like 8 to 10. What's my brother? That's by the way, at one point, I literally had straight flush. Almost. I was one car away from straight flush.
How gorgeous is that? Honestly. The road bridge on the other side is nice as well, but there's people sat on the other side that I'm not moving over. But I can't paint a massive Union Jack on their building. I think that's brilliant. So if you can zoom in on it, there you go. Covered by trees, but it's definitely there, we've seen it. Lovely sunny day. Just pulling into Plymouth now, and I think we're on time, so that's good. If I can keep this up, I'll be fine when we get to Tiverton Parkway. It's one of those things I'm trying to like bounce out from the 2 trains, but I don't think between Tiverton Parkway and Birmingham we're going to get landscape like this. I've been here a few times. Should I film this or not? Well, we're filming it, and the South of England is gorgeous, but I'll never be able to move it. I won't be able to afford it. I'll enjoy my train though, it's fine. 3G rugby pitch. Not many of them around. Gal Football Club are getting off, so we're going to Home Park. Yeah. And when I was in Penzance, because obviously being in Cornwall, you want to try Cornish pasty, right? £5.70 a bacon for a Cornish pasty. I ain't paying that. I was like, wow, okay. So anyway, food. Got a couple of stations left before Tiverton Parkway. As soon as we get there, watch this train leave, Cross Country arrive, and we'll see what's what. That's Devonport Station. I just looked past the window. The sun's still out, still gorgeous. I wonder how empty this carriage will get when it gets to Plymouth, or how busy it gets. Because this chair's been free all day. Well, since we left Penzance anyway. See if this look continues. I doubt it, but they'll let you know.
Right, I mean, it's actually Neil and the rigger was saying we've been struggling to do any work for the last couple of days. So
whistling through Dawlish on a lovely summer's day on the train. Now I've just had a look as to how much it's going to cost me to get home this evening. The same price as this train between Penzance and Birmingham. I would have to pay to get from Birmingham to Manchester. This is what I don't get about the train companies in general. You'll be able to use these, but to not pay an extortionate price, we want you to know what your plans are months in advance, and yeah. But what was weird was I looked last week for like the following, the same day, and it was like 9-10 quid. This day it's 30. That's supposed to be around 13. Now I admit that's as much as on the roads and this is on the railway, but you're still going to the same place. But I'll see what happens. But right now I'm just enjoying the southern coast. Whistling through Dawlish is just something that's beautiful. In fact, this is Dawlish Warrens. Dawlish has got two stations. It's got Dawlish and this one. We've got Exeter St David's, Tiverton Parkway, and then it's a 10-minute wait for the next train to Birmingham New Street. Hopefully, we don't have any further issues. And I'll put up now which way I got home. So, Tiverton Parkway, our only change of the day. This one is to London Paddington, which is what we've just got off. The one we're waiting for is the one that's going to Glasgow Central, which is running 2 minutes late, guys. So this train has done me a favour and has slowed the other one down. Don't you just love public transport sometimes? Word. I will not be recording how I got from Birmingham to Manchester, because at least They'll give me a time just to rest, relax, and just chill. Because, you know, after so many long train journeys, I think using a coach is the best way to finish. But let's watch this train. That was one of the smoothest departures of a train I've seen in a long time. Those Class 800s are brilliant. In whatever guise I see them in, they always look gorgeous. But next, coming around that bend, will be my connection to Birmingham, Cross Country Voyager, and hopefully it's the double bubble. So that'll be nice to see. So Class 800 and a Cross Country Voyager in one video. Beautiful. And the weather makes it a great video as well. I mean, this is on the side of a motorway. I'll tell you what motorway it is. And it's a desolate station. There isn't much here. I will be honest with you. There is not much here, but it is still a nice station nonetheless. The next thing we will see is the Voyager coming around there as we begin our journey to the Midlands. And I've already worked out how to get from New Street to the coach station, so we shouldn't have a problem there either. So yeah, next thing we'll both see is the Cross Country Voyager to Glasgow Central, but we're only taking it as far as Birmingham New Street. Now, I've just read what's on that board, and it's saying the train we're going to get on may be disrupted out of Bristol because of our points failure. I hope it doesn't delay us that much anyway. Even though on the board it only shows 4 coaches, it has also said it's 8, so whether they're not used to the 8-car cross-country on this particular station, I have no idea, guys. But yeah, it's saying that due to a points failure we might suffer some disruption at Bristol Parkway and Bristol Temple Meads. So there we go. We will see what happens. I'll keep you updated, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully we're not delayed that much. I have got a bit of a buffer between my train to Birmingham and the coach home, but we'll see what happens, guys. And apparently, before mine turns up, coming the opposite way, there's one going to be coming around that corner to Plymouth. Be very nice. But yeah, apparently points failure is going to have an effect on our journey. Hopefully not too much. Cross Country Voyager, double, completely round. I'm clearly a great fortune teller because I'm in the vestibule, and that's Bristol Temple Mead Station. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, it's Taunton. What am I lying for? We don't even got to be Bristol yet. This is going to be brilliant. I was in another vestibule on the other train, and it was round. And I thought, walk down to the other one, see what it's like. And it's empty. Sat by myself in the vestibule. It's great. Well, I've got a plane ticket now. I'm allowed to be on the train, so we're good. Long train journeys. So yeah. I think Bristol's the next one's along on this particular journey. Then it's Cheltenham and then Birmingham New Street, where this video will end. But on a lovely summer's day like this, sat next to a cold metal door, beautiful. My bag's really enjoying the fact it's cold because it's been carrying in the background. It's on a really warm seat, but we're okay, we're all good. Train's moving. We'll see how much the delay is. We'll keep going. We've got this. You know what's going to happen, don't you? We'll get to Birmingham and this train will just empty. And I'm one of them. And I'll finish the video in front of the huge bull that's at Birmingham New Street. I'm not yet. Anyway, I'll see you when we're around Bristol. I've ever done is either Stockport Mac or Manchester Mac. I mean, I've got Birmingham Manchester once. Oh yeah, I did have to react, but the speed of this thing is just ridiculous. It's flying past the window. I tried to look at the station that I got and the B-roll left out to the name couldn't, too fast. And the scenery's lovely down this part of the world. I didn't get post-traumatic train disorder off these trains yesterday. It's not going to happen today. The Voyagers looked after me, and I'm grateful. I don't know whether they're trying to make up time now to make up for the delay you'll get in Bristol. I don't know, but we'll find out. Just see the big shots whistling past the window is brilliant. Yes, I have. I didn't book a seat on Train Ballot. It did give me a seat. It changed 3 times, and I was just like, I cannot be bothered with seats 3 times, not on a full train like this. So I thought, bite the bullet, and I'll do it this way. I think one was like D40, C15, D16. I was last like, why would I move seats 3 times? So we're not going to move seats at all. We're going to stay in the vestibule. I've got a plug here for my stuff. We're all good. And I'll see you when we get around Bristol, and I'll tell you how much we were delayed by. vestibules. First class vestibule there, the best. We were delayed going through Bristol. We just left Bristol Parkway now. We have left late.
I don't know, I just thought.
Well, these things happen.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know quite know what the delay is. If I don't want to delay it now. Hopefully we make some of that up. Felt like we were delayed by about 20-30 minutes. Hoping nothing longer than that. So I'd like to be able to take my time and buy some food in Birmingham. We'll see what happens. But yeah, we were delayed coming into Bristol Temple Meads by about 10 minutes, and then we were delayed again leaving Bristol Parkway by about 20 minutes. So we'll see what happens. Next stop, Cheltenham. Birmingham, just went past the camera factory at Bonneville. That tells me in the Midlands. Lots of good maps where lots of good maps this close to Birmingham, which will be about 2 minutes. We're coming in, 10 minutes late, so train's not done too badly. It's been 2 hours in Birmingham before my coach home. I've been sat in the vestibule for since Tibbet, basically. Not a bad trip, to be honest. The crew have come down a few times. The trolley's been through. I've not purchased anything because I just want to get to Birmingham, to be honest with you. Weather's been gorgeous. And it kind of helps you because when you feel outside and it's sunny, you're kind of like, okay, I can deal with this. If it was raining, but so hopefully the next thing I'll see out of that window will be Birmingham New Street. In fact, I've just gone past the campus for Birmingham University, so we're literally on the final approach now. So the next thing you'll see on this camera will be the platform, and we'll do that door, or that door, at Birmingham New Street. And then after that, behind me, hopefully, if it's still there, will be the massive ball at Birmingham New Street station. So I will see you at Birmingham New Street station. Welcome to Birmingham New Street. Well, that platform was rammed, wasn't it? Jeez. But we are in Birmingham New Street. So, let's find the gate line, get out, and finish the video in front of that bull. Let's go. So, we've made it all the way back to Midlands from Penzance by Tibbet Parkway. A brilliant trip. Is not half of it spent in the vestibule. Well, what a place to finish it. In one of the busiest stations in Britain, in front of a mechanical bull. I do hope you enjoyed the video as much as I have. If you did, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for this video. Me and the gospel which is inside this bag. We'll see you in the next one.